Lamar Franklin, but good effort though, nonetheless.
Virginia will have it. And 39 seconds to go, up by 8, trying to handle the pressure and continue to knock down free throws.
Virginia's going to try to get it in, get it to their best free throw shooters again. And you're one or two more possessions of free throws here, and I think you're home safe here in Virginia. Boston College is going to make this one last rush and try to deny, get a 5-second count or a trap, and then they're going to have to foul. They're fighting the clock right now.
It's what Tony Bennett has talked to us about all season long in conference play. That all of these games in the ACC are so close, and who is just in a better form that night.
It's got to be about consistency in your situational basketball. Come to the plate, your press offense execution. See now they're trapped in it. But when you got guards like this with Kihei Clark and Reese Binkley, you just give them the ball to get out of the way.
What's up, Michael? What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Heels gonna have to play a complete game tonight. A complete game tonight, just like we did the last game, and play well away from home, which is something we have yet to do. So this is about time to do it. We need to start coming together. Right now, finishing up Boston College and Virginia. 30.8 seconds on the clock. Looks like Virginia's going to win this one.
Jaden Gardner said this recently, that they call Kihei Clark Big Shot Wheezy because he's always hitting that big shot. He's had some threes like that this year. Tonight it's free throws. Zachary short. Loose ball to post underneath. Kicks it out towards Zachary. Galloway driving. He's blocked by Shedrick.
Matchup predictor still giving Carolina the edge, 53.6%. But the difference between that and our opponent Louisville is 46.4% for right around 7%. So I think that's a good predictor right there. That's a good prediction right there. Baycock doing the damage for us with points, 16.3%, rebounds 12.1, and then Love with assists 3.4. Love's gonna have to Love and David's gonna have to have a good game tonight, and hopefully somebody off the bench will step up too. M. Williams. That's Malik Williams for Louisville. 10 points per game. He gets 8.7 rebounds. And then we have Faulkner. Faulkner number 11, I think he is. About 3 assists a game. So it's about time to go to work. It's about time to do battle.
As the Cardinals take on the Tar Heels of North Carolina, who are on a nice little roll right now, the 3-game winning streak. It is February, and Joe Lunardi has the Tar Heels in the NCAA tournament right now. The Duke Blue Devils, the projected number 2 seed, Wake and Miami, both at the number 8. Hi everybody, Dave O'Brien alongside the former Virginia star, Corey Alexander. Great to have you with us. It's not the Carolina way to just get into the tournament. They want to do a lot more than that, Corey.
When you're talking about traditionally one of the blue bloods in college basketball, and their expectations are to be able to advance in the NCAA tournament, so just getting in is absolutely not enough.
Armando Bacot has been the guy driving that engine as of late, certainly all season long. He's a double-double.
I hope Gamecast has a little basketball court graphic tonight. Usually don't have it, but hopefully they'll have tonight. Doesn't look like it. Keep my fingers crossed.
Throughout the season, the first 16 games, shooting 64% from the field, but you see the rapid rate on the right thumb injured 5 games ago against Georgia Tech. He's since then only shooting 38% from the field, so it's been an issue. He told us he has problems squeezing the basketball.
Mike McGee's, of course, the former assistant at Louisville and is now the interim head coach. He has suspended Malik Williams for at least tonight, maybe.
Okay, Malik Williams is not playing.
Benefit the team. One of the things that Mike McGee wanted to do was make sure
what happened there.
to everyone.
So Malik Williams for the Cardinals is not playing. One of their biggest guys. I mean, he's the team leader, so all that means is somebody else is going to step up. Faulkner bringing that ball up the court.
Looking for win number 16.
Screen set by Cross. Cross with the ball right now.
Mason Faulkner, only 5 points per game.
And Louisville comes out scoring first.
37% out there. The Carolina lineup, Black, Love, Davis, Baycott, and Manick. That particular lineup, 6 and 3 as a starting unit.
Definitely going to have to play some defense. Love with the ball at the top of the key.
Here's Davis.
Come on, Gamecast. Go ahead and switch. They find Baycott under the basket. He forces it up. Seeing that right there, I know what Baycott feels. It's still him one-on-one, but he's not in a good position. Go ahead and pass that back out because he can always repost and get it back to him.
And you see Curry getting the start once again and doing a great job on the interior. One of Mike McGee's
Leaky Black with the ball gets that to Love. Swings it over to the right side of the court for Davis. Now Manick working his man. Shoots over him. Misses. Rebound Louisville. Faulkner.
He's only played 4 games all season long.
Finds Witznitzer. He misses the 3. Davis brings it down. Carolina hasn't found the basket yet. Davis still dribbling. He is on the right side of the court. Gets that to Baycott beyond the 3-point line. Baycott sets the screen. Now he goes down. Right box. They get it to Manick. Manick turns and drops that one in. Carolina is now on the board.
Graduate. The Oklahoma transfer comes in averaging 13 and 6.
Here we go, Gamecast. Here we go.
Gets it done from beyond the 3-point arc, which really has adapted and given North Carolina another post prep.
Cardinals falling to Duke here on Saturday, 74-60.
Cardinals try to get that ball down low for the cutting guard. Baycott got his hands on it.
Mike McGee's liking the start out of the gate quickly. And of course, Louisville was 5-1 when he filled in for Chris Mack during Mack's 6-game suspension early.
The score is 2-5 Louisville.
A tournament in the Bahamas where they beat Mississippi State and Maryland.
Loves passes that over to Leaky Black. Doesn't look for the 3, but Davis does. And Davis hits it.
Davis will drain one from downtown, 42%.
And that's one of the areas where North Carolina can be dangerous. A 38% 3-point shooting team. They don't shoot as well on the road, so that's a challenge for Hubert Davis and his squad to allow that game to track.
Curry going to work, kicks it out. Long on the way.
Woo! Long 3. I think that was Faulkner.
Well, that'll make the crowd lively.
And that's always a plus for this Louisville team. They haven't shot the basketball great all season long. But yet, when they get that type of production from the perimeter, they can be a dangerous team.
Love. A long one off the back of the iron, and jumping in for the rebound is Sidney Curry, who got into the starting lineup in the middle of January. Block with a step back. That won't drop for him.
Outside shot is missed by Louisville. It is 8-5. Carolina pushes the ball up, gets it to Baycott, who drives. He's fouled on the play. But they call it on the floor, so it'll be side out. What's up, Comic Boy?
Named the 20th coach in Carolina history last April. First round NBA draft pick at his alma mater. Sidney Curry will pick up the foul. He's not the only Carolina coach in the building. The great Roy Williams is here as well.
Yeah, Roy Williams is everywhere.
Earlier tonight,
Roy is everywhere.
He couldn't do it. There was a long line of fans, and he signed and did pictures for everyone.
And fans in both Carolina blue And Cardinal red. It wasn't just the North Carolina fans, although the North Carolina
Had first
fans
test. What's that mean, Comic Boy? Had first test.
But it wasn't just the Carolina fans wanting to take pictures with old Roy.
Wisnitzer is into the game. We talked about the 6'11 sophomore.
What's going on, Matt? Welcome, man.
Armando Bacot on that possession alone not only got a bucket, but drew a foul on Wisnitzer and on Curry. So a productive possession for Armando Bacot.
Bacot, really a terrific season. The ACC's top rebounder, 16 double-doubles. He's really come into his own this season.
He really has. He's grown up.
Louisville shooting a good ball early tonight.
16 points for him last time out.
Carolina's going to have to dig deep on defense. They swing the ball across the top. Davis gets that to Leaky Black. Back to Davis. Davis shoots the three. He misses this one. Bacot taps it out. Davis saves it. Shot clock goes back to 17 right now. They get it to Leaky. Skip past to Davis. Davis drives left hand. Gives it to Bacot. Spin move. He goes into his man. Throws it off the backboard. Misses it. Manic with the rebound. They get it to Davis. Now they reset. Leaky Black is fouled, driving by number 14. That is going to be Drew Davis, or Dre Davis.
But being fat on the other end is Davis versus Davis here in a three-point shooting contest early.
Thanks for the sub.
It's hard to sleep, difficult to work.
I appreciate it so very, very much.
But turning up the heat means a sky high.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Is the Heat Boss, the new powerful space heater.
First check in. Oh, you got taking those tests. The check-in test. How you think you did, comment boy? Nothing much, just chilling with my boys tonight. I hear you, Matt. Hey, tell Glade and Nick I said what's up.
And it's whispered quiet for a comfortable night's sleep with warm, soothing air. Look, this room was a chilly 63 degrees, but with the Heat Boss, it's now a warm and comfortable 72. Amazing.
All right, so we have a timeout on the floor. That sub was me. I appreciate it. My little picture here is kind of small, so I can see it, but you know what? Let me make it huge. I'm gonna make it huge so I can see exactly who's doing it. I appreciate it, Comic Boy. The only thing that surprised me about that is really interesting about that is that you have not already subbed. I thought you were already a subscriber. That's all right. Better late than never. Yeah, the Rams made it. The Rams made it. Every one of those games, this probably has been the best playoffs that I've seen in a while, man. Just, nobody's really getting blown out. Every game is, especially after the first, every game was close and exciting all the way down to the end. I think the fans like it that way. So yeah, the Rams got in. Wasn't easy, but they did their thing, got in. I thought it was going to be like another upset because the Chiefs didn't make it in. That was an upset. Plus, I never thought that oh my gosh, who were they playing? Oh, I never thought that the Bengals would come back like they did earlier this year. It's like, so the Chiefs are feeling, they know exactly how it feels for the Bengals to come back on them second half. So they're never going to let that happen. And then it happened. So those guys, they're still feeling it even today. Kind of hard to let that go. One game away from the Super Bowl.
But yet this is a very good three-point shooting team.
All right, back from the timeout.
Behind by Davis.
The score is actually 7-11.
A little bit more on Malik Williams, the starting center for the Cardinals, who's been suspended. Mike McGee said,
So yeah, congratulations Rams, and I told everybody that I usually go for the underdog, so I was going for well, I didn't really care about the Rams in the San Francisco, but I did want the Bengals to win because they hadn't had any success in a long time, so
what do you think of this?
Well,
they are in the Super Bowl.
For Mike McGee, in order to establish himself as the head coach of this program.
Terrible? Nah, you probably did better than you think.
To know that there were certain standards that they had to live up to.
Carolina down a little bit.
At the forefront of what Mike
And as I say that, Manic hits a 3-point basket.
to basically, just transition.
So it's now 10-14.
These guys are as competitive as they can possibly be.
I'm not with Glade and Nick right now. Just left the animal shelter. Oh, okay, Matt. I already said I just wanted to see my. I hear you, Comic Boy. Had an NFL party. Me and my boys was going for the Rams, and then when they won in my house, I bet they went crazy, man. That was a nice game. That was a very nice game. So congratulations, and once again, welcome.
Matt Cross trying to attack Brady Manic, taking care of business on that one, and of course, not getting the shot off in time, but Louisville is successful from beyond the arc right now. Already knocked down 4 3-pointers in this game, and we're not talking about.
The score is now actually
in ACC play. So they've gotten off to a hot start from beyond.
It's actually 10-14.
Crew here: Roger Ayers, Bill Covington Jr., and Tim Clarkerty. And Bill has already been having several conversations with Armando Bacot about not complaining so much.
And there's a steal by Louisville. Bounce pass right down the middle. Finger roll is no good, but he's fouled on the play. All right, let's see if Carolina can. Right now, it looks like Louisville has more of the momentum. So let's see if the Tar Heels can keep playing, work their way out of this little slump. I'm gonna call it a little slump, or adjust to what's going on in the game, and win this game.
And everything is good.
And Bill's a veteran official. He does it the right way. Doesn't embarrass the young man, but he makes his point.
Oh, he's going to get his point across.
Number 14, Dre Davis on the line for. Oh, come on, Carolina. On the line for Louisville. Dre missed the second, but there was a rebound by Louisville and a putback, and now the score is actually 10-16. And Manic was injured on the play.
He will need him over there, absolutely. You see off the free throw, Withers gets involved. Not sure where the contact happened. Didn't see anything on that one, but Withers doing a great job.
There it is, doing the best I can to keep my Gamecast up to pace here. Seems to be lagging just a little bit, but we're here. All right, Carolina has the ball. Love hands it to Davis. Still in the middle of the court. Swings that over to Davis. Love. Love hasn't taken the shot yet. Puff swings that to Davis, then the Leaky Black. Now Davis drives. He's going to have to shoot it. Scoop shot is good.
Great patience by RJ getting into the lane, recognizing that he still had time on the shot clock to get a good look.
West loses the ball, but he gets it back. Skip passes that. Cross court. Ooh, nice Euro step by number 24. That's Withers.
He's from North Carolina, so when you get a chance to play against the Carolina Blue, you want to bring
12-18. Love takes his first long three. That's off the mark.
He goes crashing in right there to keep that one alive. And back over the Cardinals who lead it by 6.
That rebound. Winston, sir. Ball's deflected down here on the end. Louisville has the ball. And there's a foul called on Puff Johnson. They'll send Williamson to the line. Wait a minute, are they in? They're not in. They're not there. That's just the third foul. second foul, so it's on the floor.
Sidney Curry back on now for the Cardinals.
Give Gabe Wisness credit. Came in ready to play to the job defensively on Baycott, and more importantly,
Let's see if Carolina can adjust right now.
And not putting any more fouls in the starting big.
Williamson back into
Williamson.
the one-hander, well short.
Misses their turnaround hook shot. That rebounds by Baycott. He gets to the Love. Now Leaky Black on the right side. They get it back to Baycott, who drives. Lays it high off the glass with his left hand. West brings the ball down, still dribbling on the left side, being guarded by a host of Tar Heels. He turns it over. Love has the ball right now. Behind the back, gets it to Baycott. Baycott wanting to drive again. He does. Throws that up with his right hand. Misses. The score is 14-18.
You see right now he stays in attack mode as a leader this year for North Carolina.
James, what's up? Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hard thing to do for Baycott. 6'10" junior.
Okay, Matt, you're doing voiceovers for Turning Red. I think it's going to be a good movie because I think it is Andrew is in that, doing voiceovers for that movie too. Davis shoots another three, and it's good. Let's go, Carolina. 17-18.
And believe it or not, his numbers have been better in their losses than they actually have in their wins.
Hey, what's up, James? I've been doing good, man. What's going on with yourself?
There's been such a disparity for the Tar Heels.
Do you need renewed knees, Coach? My knees are okay right now. Little hook shot by Withers. Off the mark. Rebound. That thing's going to be a jump ball. Puff Johnson and Curry both came down with that one. And we got another timeout on the floor.
So at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals. Aren't others doing that? Others say that, but not everyone gets the best deal. Like, what if I give you a lollipop? Then I give you our best lollipop. That's not fair. At AT&T, we think it's only fair that all customers get our best.
Oh, I'm forgetting, guys. Thank you for joining me, but do me a favor and hit that like button. Spam the like button. I appreciate it, guys. While we have a timeout on the floor. Armando Baycott for Carolina has 4 points. Manick has 5. He's 1 of 2 from the three-point line. Davis has 8 points. Davis is 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Love has not scored, so we're waiting on that. Love, we need to get Love on the. Got to get Love in the books. I'm pretty sure he'll get there. Right, he'll get there sooner or later. He's not forcing anything. For Louisville, Curry with 2. Cross has 3. Davis has 3. Loki has 3. And Faulkner has 3. That's probably Locke. Withers has 4. And that is it for the Cardinals. Score 17-18 Cards. Anybody that follows Carolina basketball, you know this year we hadn't been playing that well on the road, so we are hoping things change tonight. Just stay steady on defense, and the offense is not playing terrible tonight.
Yeah, been a very lucky guy.
33 cross. Malik Williams for the Cardinals is not playing tonight. He's suspended for some reason or another.
Duke in North Carolina. Coach K making his final appearance at the Dean Dome, 11 a.m. Eastern, Saturday on ESPN. First game as Duke head coach at North Carolina.
And the showdown, Duke versus Carolina, Saturday.
He is the fifth North Carolina coach that he has faced.
And Hubert Davis, I'm sure, looking forward to that game, but doesn't want to look too forward to it because they have business to handle here on the road.
Yeah, we definitely got to take care of this.
Of course, when you look at North Carolina and Duke, because that's such a huge matchup,
Manic for three. What's up, Garrett? What's going on? Hey, I hope so, man. We need to come out and be scrappy on defense. Rebound Davis. He has fouled on the floor. Louisville playing above their heads so far. Only against North Carolina. Yeah, everybody against North Carolina is going to play their best no matter what. And I hope that's the case. Plus one of their main scorers, Williams. His name is Williams. Malik Williams is not playing, so, hey, Carolina, just hope they take advantage of it. Davis drives from the top. He is fouled on the play. That might have been on the floor. Louisville 5 team fouls.
Well, Carolina is losing some of that credit because of back-to-back blowout losses on the road. You consider going to Miami and then to Wake Forest.
Yeah, I see you, Comic Boy. We'll see. We will see eventually. Leaky Black gets it into Davis on the right side. He takes the ball back up to call the play. Manic on the left. He shoots another three. Manic short. Louisville comes out. Get the ball to West. He drives. Skip passes that. Number 10, Cross. Throws it up. Misses it. That's Samuel Williams shooting the ball. I think he was fouled in the act of shooting, so he goes to the line. The score is 20-18. Carolina now with the lead. Let's go, Celtics. Come on now. I think the Celtics play my Hornets tomorrow night.
Picking up the pieces that he was left, and this is a team that we got the sense, throughout ACC play, it's become a little disjointed. A lot of it has to do with the fact that
and Matt, you seem to be a nice young man, but you guys got to take another L. You got to take another L. The Hornets cannot afford to lose to they actually can't afford to lose to the Celtics any this year. And you guys got some players, man. I just think there's a little rift, a little back and forth between Tatum and Brown.
We talk about the two different voices. Mike McGee's is coaching a team for the first 6 games. And during that time,
and Marcus Smart, I don't think you guys traded him, but I don't know. I don't think he's happy there. Schroeder, he's a darn good guard. Leaky Black has the ball on the left side. They get it to Colonel Walton. Leaky Black takes his first three. Go ahead, shoot the ball, Leaky. Let's go. Leaky scores for 3. 23-20. Faulkner has the ball for the Cardinals at the top, being guarded by Davis. Being just a little handsy. Ellis, he drives the right side. Skip passes that to number 10. Now there's a true skip pass to number 24. I think that is Withers. Withers misses. Davis brings it down. He skip passes that over to Leaky. They get it down on the block to Manic. Manic. Nice hook shot. Misses. Try to shoot that over Cross. Cross shoots a long 3. And he hits the long 3. All right, guys. What is that? I got to check Cross out. I think that is 2 threes by Cross. So we got to keep an eye on him. The score is now tied. Puff Johnson gets the ball back to Leaky Black here on the right side. Leaky pulls up again. Leaky scores again.
This second shot on consecutive possessions was that this group needed really a consistent starting lineup, and that's not something they.
It's a drive for number 3. Came down with the ball.
Tied up on the play, a jump.
It's going to be a jump ball. That was number 3, Ellis.
To 23 with 7.5 minutes to go.
And there's another timeout, but this time Carolina is in the lead.
Day's over, but your hunger is gearing up. Go for all the hand-breaded chicken you can handle. Cooked with 8 pieces of handcrafted chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea, you can clock out and still enjoy a delicious dinner. It's bow time.
I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I can't tell you the last time I looked at my credit card statement. Hi, I'm Yaya, founder of Truebill. A simple app to help you stay on top of your spending, save money, and make sense of your time.
A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated first till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break, off from the weak minds. Take a stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean heart. Just my life and free thoughts. Try to play, but you never gonna be me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and safe from the people who deceive me. Bloody and break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep who feed hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody is safe from the people who deceive me. Bloody is break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'm in the style, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, but me to the testing. Expect nothing less, your check is on chest, I'm happening next. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from him, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just holding obsession. I'm in this possession, you got the attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and safe from the people who deceive me. Bloody and break through the chains, go free me.
Yeah, Matt. From what I saw, I went and looked it up. Heck, it might have been 2 or 3 months ago. Turning Red, when Andrew told me about it, and I like the theme. Is it the theme of the movie? From what I saw, you know, the little girl gets she gets upset or whatever, and turns. Turns into whatever it is she turns into. But that I think is going to be cool.
So far in this game, and love really has a little more to do with the wins and losses. When you can.
All right, we're back from the timeout. Carolina up 2. Looks like Davis is on the bench. So maybe Curran Walton came in for him.
So many times I've looked at their box scores, it's
Yep.
always the number 22.
So I think Love will be bringing the ball down the court. Cross hands that to Faulkner. This is the Cardinals. Faulkner gets that ball back to Cross. Long 3. He's short this time. Rebound, Love. Don't think Love has scored yet. He slows it down. Coach Davis calls the play. They're running their baseline play. Trying to get the ball to Curran Walton first. Doesn't get it. Now down to Baycott. Baycott loses the ball. And he throws it up. He is fouled on the play by number 23.
Too much in the ACC games. He comes in shooting 46%.
Wesnitzer, I think is his name.
But
Wesnitzer.
he's only shooting 37% from the field. And that tells
Carolina needs to get some of these guys in foul trouble and get them on out of the game. Leaky Black comes back in for Carolina.
Settling when he lets defenses off the hook.
Leaky Black in for Puff Johnson. Kuznetsov picked up his second.
Let's go Tar Heels. Love entering the ball 8. He gets it down to Baycott. Baycott don't force it. He has a smaller guy on him. Baycott shoots that with his right hand, and he says that thumb is bothering him, and that is the hand he shot with. So he misses that one. 23-25 right now. 6:38 left in the first half. Faulkner doing a lot of dribbling at the top, being guarded by Walton. Locke loses the ball out of his hand a little bit with that push shot. He misses the rebound. Cardinals, but they also missed the putback. Leaky Black has the ball, looking to try to get it down to Baycott. He swings it to Love. Love gets it to Manic. Now back to Love. Back to Manic. Kerwin Walton comes up. Leaky Black at the top of the key with it. Now to get it to Manic. Has a smaller guy on him. Manic. Dribble. Throws it up. He misses it. Baycott can't rebound, and the Cardinals are out. Misses the reverse. That was number 14. Troy Davis missed the reverse. Now Love drives, and he's fouled on the play while driving. But I think the Cardinals might be in.
That foul will go on Gray Davis, number 2. So
Carolina is in the bonus. That's a 16 foul on Louisville, I think.
So it'll be a 1-1.
I used to play basketball, but I quit. Hey, basketball's a.
Talked about how he has dramatically improved his 3-point.
I love playing. I hadn't played in a while though since the pandemic.
He's up to 43%.
Not on a regular basis. I know I missed last basketball season because I usually start playing after basketball. After I coach basketball during basketball season, but I didn't do it, and I hadn't done it this year. Faulkner drives. That's blocked, but he is fouled by, I think, Love. No, that was Kerwin. Walton.
Kerwin Walton's second personal. And so that'll put
You can always get back into it, man. Sean Crawley, what's going on? Kerwin, no confidence this year. Such a shame. Well, yeah, I thought he was gonna come out and be like one of the just a knockdown shooter for us, you know, because he was our best shooter last year, if you ask me. And yeah, it does look like confidence. It is a shame right now. But you know, at any time we could have he and Leaky Black on the floor. But you know, and I used to think it was confidence with Leaky, but I just think Leaky, he doesn't really care about shooting. That's not what he does. And I wish he would for his future career. Leaky Black has a professional body, man. 6'8". Manic for 3 off the mark, but Leaky Black is fouled by West, and that's what Leaky Black does. He goes, he's the glue. He goes, he plays the defense, he gets the rebounds. You know, he's rather pass the ball than shoot. Leaky Black already has what does he have? I think he has 5 points right now. So any points by Leaky is good. But yeah, I was hoping Kerwin Walton would just come out and fill it up this year. I don't quite understand that sometimes either, because you know, especially when you have a whole summer off season to work on it, you would just think, okay, as much as he shot last year and as good of a shooter he was last year, now to come out this year and just
of course his numbers were a lot heavier on the point side,
to not shoot that well and then to just stop shooting basically.
Rather spectacular. 29-25.
Justin, what's going on?
Trivia question: is James Worthy the first ACC player to win a national championship?
Also, you and Andrew boxed. Andrew's been working hard, man. I hadn't even seen him on the stream in a while. Long 3 by the Cardinals, misses.
Winding down the tip.
But they get the rebound. That's that Curry under the basket. Let's go. Carolina's got to box out.
Since coming to Louisville, checked in at over 300 pounds when he arrived on campus and has done a great job working on his body.
Scoop shot. Teardrop doesn't go. They get the ball out. A quick three by Locke. Off the mark, but another rebound by Curry. He is fouled, and it goes in. Come on, Carolina. Come on, we got to box out.
And then drop back down. And Sidney Curry's doing an awesome job on the offensive glass, going up one of the best. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Wow.
It's, oh, wait a minute. I like that part of it, though. If you're going to dance, dance after that.
Curry misses the free throw. Rebound, Baycott.
You see the numbers on Sidney Curry. 33 points in the first 12
He can shoot better. Yeah, I just want him to shoot, man.
As of late,
just shoot. Get you some points.
That is true. That helps.
Baycott gets open. He slams that one through. Good pass by Davis.
There's a personal battle going on right now. There's very few guys that are strong enough in the ACC.
Oh, my bad, Justice. I see it now. T-U-S, J-U-S-T-U-S, Justice.
Locke can also hit the triple.
Wide open three by West. Rebound, but I think there's a foul. A jump ball? No, that was a foul. Carolina still hanging on to a lead, 31-29, I think it is.
The bucket, the finish through the contact, and Armando Baycott. He wants some of this.
Yeah, my bad, Justice. I see it right. I see it. I didn't read it right. Rebuilding stinks tonight. Too much swatting at the ball. Rebounding sucks tonight. Yeah, swatting at the ball. No true boxing out. That's just another one of those things they got to adjust to in the game, man. Who's the big Cross? Cross number 33 can shoot the ball outside, so we got to make sure we don't leave him open, or at least run him off the 3-point line. See what he can do. See if he can dribble the ball. If he can't, we've stopped him. Curry right now, that's the second offensive rebound he's gotten in a row, so he's going to be hitting the baskets hard. He's going to be crashing the glass hard every time they shoot the ball, so we got to find him and box him out. Make him climb our backs. Yeah, I think Curry played somewhere else, and then he came to Louisville because they were just talking about him like they said he was like 300 pounds when he checked in. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, that's what Baycott's going to have to do there, Michael. Just keep throwing it down. See that ball go through the basket. Then his little hook shots, those will come back to him. And then especially when his thumb heals. They were talking about it at the beginning of the game. He said it was giving him trouble. The problem is now, February, it's officially go time in college basketball. Definitely, because in no time it's going to be March Madness. In no time, it is go time. Like everybody's saying, like you said, we really need it. We need this win tonight. We need every win. They said right now the experts have Carolina in postseason right now, as everything stands. But we got to finish out this. This conference. All right, Love's on the floor. Let's see if Davis comes off the bench.
Both teams are taking care of that 3-point line.
Absolutely. Both teams have made 5 threes, and of course for North Carolina, that's something they're used to doing, but not the case as much for Louisville. But both teams
bad habits are hard to definitely.
That's something we haven't seen from North Carolina.
Bad habits are hard to get over.
Last time they played here, gave up big numbers on the offensive board.
So now Manick is on the line.
Big numbers from beyond the three-point line.
Very short. Come on, Carolina. Take a look at the take a look at the stats, team stats on the next timeout.
North Carolina missing Dawson Garcia again, the 6'11 sophomore. But 26 against Purdue and 20 against Furman. Baycock coming away with the rebound.
Drive is off the mark. I think that was by Withers. Rebound Baycock. Love has ball, gets it to Baycock. Manick now back to Baycock. Baycock. Yes, sir, Baycock. I hadn't seen that in a long time. Little bank shot off the glass.
And Brady Manick, but there's not a lot of depth up front, so you know, of course they would love.
Davis guarding the ball. That's West dribbling. Screen set by Withers. Withers looks at the three. He shoots the three, and he makes the three. That was a long three right there.
And it's brave of him because he's 8 for 38 from three-point land before that.
Like they said,
you don't get the 38 without taking chances on your
33-32 is still. West has the ball. Locke pulls another three, and it's good. Why is it, man? Why is it that teams just play above their means when they play Carolina every single time?
It's to win from behind the arc.
And there's another turnover by Carolina. Let's go. Get out of this slump, baby. Adjust, Carolina. Let's go. Don't let the crowd take us out of it. The score is now 33-35. 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
It should not be a backfoot violation. From this angle, I'm not sure if West hit it or not.
First they fighting, me and Andrew both were saying take it easy. No, you take it easy. This guy was saying, will you fight already? We came to see a fight.
Cardinals caught it right there. Under 2.
West gets that ball over the Lock. Lock dribbling, now back out the West. Being guarded by Baycock. Baycock. And a shot clock violation on Louisville. Pretty good defense by Carolina.
Coming up with the steal and then getting out in transition. Back-to-back threes for the Cards. Noah Locke knocking it down.
Love has the ball. Not doing any scoring yet. Gets that back to Mannix. Mannix back to Love. No. Good idea. Poor execution. Love tried to get that down to Baycock and missed him. Ball's out of bounds.
It's also been an issue for North Carolina on the road. Turnovers have hurt them. And subsequently put their defense in compromising situations.
Oh, but Andrew won it. Andrew must be good with the hands, man, because you know, he's been sticking with it. All right, Carolina not playing. Ooh, number 3, Ellis. Step back 3, gets that ball out to Love. Love spins, skip pass over to Davis. He squares up for 3, off the mark. Baycock gets his hands on it, goes up strong, and he is fouled.
He takes a foul in 58 seconds. Withers with number 2.
58.5 seconds left. Score is 33-35. Withers
He is going after everything on the glass. And you see
disagrees with that call, but he bumped him.
to the Carolina blue jersey, and then coming over, Jalen Withers with the block shot.
And the crowd doesn't agree with the referees either.
They don't feel the foul was there. Baycock was fouled.
And Carolina's not doing a great job shooting free throws tonight.
Withers coming over, got all
Come on, baby, let's go.
on the block shot.
Now there, I think the Tar Heels may have caught the break.
Well, it kind of washed it out.
Baycock missed the first.
At the foul line. And his second one connects.
And he hits the second. Cross takes it out.
18 points, 13.
West bringing it up, being guarded by Davis. He gets it back to Cross. McCoy in the game now. Stay on Cross, McCoy. Don't come too far over. Locke shoots another 3 off the mark. Baycock gets that rebound. Davis now bringing it up the court. Crossover dribble. Gets it down to McCoy. McCoy is blocked. Wow.
We're not getting to that record.
29 seconds left. There's a timeout on the courts. I think it's by Louisville. Coach wants to make sure they get a quality possession this time.
My wife's never really loved
So we got another timeout on the
She
floor.
saw how much more we saved with the food line out. She got really into it.
Down the BOGOs, hun. And a coupon on top of it. More savings? Woo! Woo! 12 bucks in shopping Armor? I'm on fire.
Glaive, what's going on? I'm fine. Just locked up the animal shelter. Now heading home.
More savings with a digital MVP account. Because this is our home, and that's our food line.
Yeah, Justice has been in here leaving comments. Been talking to Justice.
But they get terrific support in a great building. I mean, one of the best to see a sporting event. I'm told a concert too that you're going to find anywhere in the country.
And not just a great building, but a great fan base. You're talking about, one of the traditionally best basketball.
Yeah, be careful out there, Glaive.
The only reason they're not a blue blood is because they're
All right.
black and red. But
28.7 seconds left on the clock. 34-35. Louisville shooting their best three, probably their best three-point shooting of the year. Not sure, but we'll take a look at it in a minute. They get that ball into Ellis, number 3. Ellis being guarded by Love. 17 seconds to shoot. They'll have about 4 seconds left, Carolina. Ellis kicks that to Cross, and it's a jump ball. And possession goes to Carolina. Good defense there. Carolina has the ball down 1 with 10.7 seconds on the clock.
Brady Manning checks back in on opportunity on offense as well as Kerwin Walton. Putting the shooters on the floor.
Right, almost 11 seconds. Opportunity to get a shot.
Is there another timeout?
And a timeout.
Looks like there's another timeout on the floor, but there's only 10.7 seconds left before the half. Carolina has a chance to go in with the lead. They are down 1, 34-35.
And it's always difficult for me to choose what meal I want because they are all so good. I'm always thinking about the food I put into my body, and the quality of my food is so important.
McCoy belongs to Virginia, where they play in the 50s, and he gets lost. He gets lost and only scores 4 points. Can't hide. Yeah, definitely. When I saw him in, I guess it was like an early season practice, I was like, good. This is a guy coming from a good program. He'll be able to help us out. Like Cam Johnson did last year, but it just hadn't worked out that way. I mean, he hustles and all that. I give him that. Looks like he's out there giving it all he's got, but he's not an offensive threat. All right, here we go. Davis brings it down. 7 seconds on the clock. He dribbles to the right. Looks like he might pull up. He does pull up, and it's good. And Louisville cannot get the shot off in time, so Carolina goes in at the half up by 1. Hey, doesn't matter to me if Carolina wins by 1 point as long as we win. Ugly win, whatever. Coming off that blowout of State. Coming off that blowout out of State, it looks like we're just playing a little anemic right now. Offensively, not terrible. Defensively, but we're looking for them to do a little better. But it's like I said, no matter what, as long as we get the win, I'm happy. Let's take a look at the team stats before we take a little break. Yeah, Cam was the man. He doing it up with the Suns right now too. He gets a lot of playing time. Yeah, Glaive. I know Andrew was the first to tell me about Turning Red, and he was doing voiceovers there for that movie. And then Justice Says He Is. All right, interested in the facts right here. That's what I call the team stats. Says so much about the game. Right now, Carolina is shooting 44% to Louisville's 38. A few minutes ago, I looked at it. They were both shooting 50%. Louisville is shooting a better 3-point percentage at 43. Carolina shooting 41. Louisville is 7 of 16. Carolina's 5 of 12. We got in a few minutes. I don't think Love has scored the ball yet today. Free throws: Carolina 5 of 7 for 71. Louisville 4 of 7 for 57. Carolina is just barely out rebounding Louisville by 2. Louisville has us on assists. Turnovers: both teams 4 turnovers. And the biggest leads by any team has been 6. That was by Louisville. So it's been a very close game. I think it's just going to be close all the way down, all the way to the end. Can Carolina pull away? I hope so. It's been a game of many runs right here. Baycock has 9 points. 9 points, 9 rebounds. Manic, 8 points. And Manic is 2 of 5 from the 3-point line. Davis has 10 points, leading all scorers for the Tar Heels. In fact, Davis is leading all scorers in this game right now with 10 points. He is 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. Love did score. He has a 2-point basket. Leaky Black has 7 points. And that's it for the Tar Heels. Curry, Cross, and Locke all have 6 points for the Cardinals. Davis has 3. Faulkner has 5. Withers has 7 points. Williamson has 2. That's right. Matt just told me he was in it. All right, I don't know why I got that mixed up. Matt was the one that told me he was doing the voiceover, not Justice. Justice and Andrew had a boxing match. All right, guys, we're at halftime. Thank you all for being here. Got another half to go. And I shall be right back. Hit that like button.
He was great, aggressive, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, but just dictates the pace of the game so well. And I don't know about you, but I don't know if I've seen anybody have 0 points and affect the game in so many different ways like Reese Beekman did. He seemed like he was everywhere out there.
That was a great feed to Gardner. Beekman had 7 assists tonight. No points, like you said, but really impacted the game. Armand Franklin with the exclamation mark, one of 4 who's in double figures. They win over Boston College at home by 12. On the women's side, tickets. Notre Dame at home against NC State. The Wolfpack unbeaten in conference play. They've won 18 straight against ACC teams. But at home, Notre Dame is tough to beat. Tanya Citron with the steal. Finds Olivia Miles for the layup. The Tyler Candies get the dunk for Notre Dame. Under 3 minutes left. Notre Dame up by 5 with Kai left field drive, lays it in. Now it's a 2-point lead for Notre Dame with 8 seconds left. Diamond Johnson misses the 3. Rebound for NC State. Back to Johnson. He's got ice to remain typically. Can't hit that one though. Notre Dame hangs on. Stays unbeaten at home. Hands NC State his first conference loss of the season. Nearly another huge upset in Coral Gables. Miami almost knocks off number 4 Louisville, but the Cards hanging on 69-66. And don't look up. Georgia Tech has won 5 games in a row. That stifling defense. They go into Duke and handle the Blue Devils 59-46. Up next for Georgia Tech. They are at NC State on Monday. Armando Bacot, 1 point, 1 rebound away from his 17th double-double of the season. This deal 3-5 minutes away.
Stay tuned to get a free Liberty lift from Bell & Howard. Are you older and need a helping hand? Perhaps a larger size, or have an aching back and just can't get up? Well, now there's Liberty Lift from Bell & Howell, the new patented ergonomically designed lift assist. So now you can safely get your loved one out of the couch or chair in seconds. Simply grip and walk back. Liberty Lift gives you the power to lift even much bigger people quickly and easily. Now you'll never have to worry about hurting yourself or a loved one when lending a hand. And it's great for rehabilitation as well. Now you can get up and get on your way to recovery. Liberty Lift gives you the freedom and stability to enjoy your company worry-free. The secret is in the unique scientific design, which uses the physics of leverage along with your own body weight to increase your lifting potential. Liberty Lift also features a textured handle for a no-slip grip and an extra which means getting up the car is very fun and easy. And because of the ball, Liberty Lift is perfect at how it is
Cam Johnson was money at Pitt and UNC. Yes, he was. Huh. I'm not doing the voiceover. Yep, got that straight. McCoy is the worst player to ever play at UNC. Let's see. McCoy. Worst player. I'm trying to think of guys that got playing time that we just always wondered why they got as much playing time as they got. We know McCoy's getting playing time because of his experience at Virginia. But I have no comment about that. I like him, but he, yeah, like I said, he hustles. He hustles. That's one thing I can say about him. He hustles. Justice has a new album coming out, or he's working on it. Comic Boy was in here earlier. He'll probably swing back through. Well, once again, thank you everyone for being here, just watching the game with me. I'm looking at the game on DirecTV 612 ACC Network.
Then try Battle. Battle starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking long-range sentences. Battle works because it's built around real life. It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you will actually use. Battle. Language for life. Try it free at Battle.com.
Nice. With the Game Time app, I'd pay 60% less than this guy. 60%? Game Time finds you the best last-minute deals and guarantees the lowest price. Download Game Time now.
Nice shirt.
Those old shirts smelled as funky as they look. At Cricket, we re-engineered vintage style. Softer fabrics, modern fits. Old school, done better.
The best way to watch college basketball on ESPN is with Fubo TV. All the action, rivalries, and more, streaming live on all your devices. The drama doesn't stop there. With over 100 top channels of live TV, try free at FuboTV.com.
A letter to our fans.
Where your presence in the arena has been missed. You feature some of the craziest and most unique traditions.
Whether you love us or love to hate us. Whether it's to inspire us or intimidate us, you bring the energy. Through the wins and losses.
Can we get a road win tonight? That's what I'm talking about, Ray. Me and Michael. Michael was the first one to say that tonight.
Bring it on. Bring us the heart.
We got to play well on the road.
This $50 Buffalo gold piece was the purest gold coin.
Or at least get a win on the road. At least get a win on the road.
That's 4 nines, pure 24 karat gold.
I think we will come out strong and beat them this half. I hope so. Because Love hasn't scored, so I'm looking for him to get on the boards. Just don't force it.
The final issue price was to be set at $50 per proof. But now, this private non-monetary 24-karat clad masterpiece can be yours for only $9.95 with gold up over.
Maybe Leaky Black will score a couple more for us, and Manic and Baycott get busy down low offensively, but just defensively we gotta stay in those guys' faces, man. Louisville is a college team. They're going to score some points, but let's not give them 3 pointers. All right, they shot well the first half, but I've heard that's not one of their strong points. That's not what they do. So let's not give them that one extra point every time they hit a three. So run them off the 3-point line. That'll help us a little bit there too. Hopefully they'll come out and they're just not as hot. I tell you what, they don't look like a team that doesn't shoot threes. They were letting it fly. They were letting it fly. I think the coach, the interim coach right there, I think that's an interim coach they're playing under right now. I think he's telling those guys, hey, shoot it. You got a wide open three, shoot the ball, man. We can't score if we don't shoot. Louisville hitting more tonight than they have in months. More shots tonight than they hitting. Yeah. Hey, Coach, my 49ers are moving on from Jimmy. Yeah, I heard. I know they said something like that in the game. They wasn't sure if he was going to be traded or move on, or they were going to let him go. Would you like to see him in Carolina next year? Y'all could use a quarterback. Hey, I wouldn't mind, man. That would be a solid guy. He would be a solid guy. Garoppolo would be a solid guy for the Panthers. Will Carolina do something like that? I don't know. Baycott, get your hands up, man. Baycott plays defense with his hands down, like both of them. Curry's not a good 3-point free throw shooter. He throws it up and goes for his rebound. Wow, 36-35. Come on, need that big second half. We do. Miles, what's up? What's up? I'm friends with Matt. What's going on, Miles? Welcome. I don't want to jinx them, but they're playing much better than they have been. They really are. All right, Louisville up 1 right out of the half. 36-37.
Adding into the scoring column for him is always going to be a luxury for North Carolina.
Let's go, Rams. We're going to the Super Bowl. Bro, I hear you.
Of course, plays the defense. One of the better defenders in ACC.
Excellent passer as well.
Don't you love it when we talk about some of the defense? They just
all right, Faulkner has the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Davis.
I know you love good D. Tapped away. Manic will trigger.
Manny gets that ball to Love. Love pulls up. He's still short. Still short. Faulkner goes by his man, being guarded by Baycock now. Ah, man, why didn't they just switch? Come on, guys, what are we doing? Another offensive rebound. This is by Curry again. He gets that out the cross. Faulkner thought about the three. He drives. Throws it up. Rebound. Finally, Carolina comes out of there. Davis. Crossover dribble. Goes up strong. Manic puts it back. Carolina goes back up by 1.
But you see Brady Manic still getting down. You had 2 Carolina players trailing the play. Still with an advantage on that one. So
who are you for? The Super Bowl? Are you for us? Miles, man, I gotta go for the underdog. Gotta go for the underdog. That's just what I do. Cause my team's not in it. My team's not in it, so I gotta go. I gotta pull for those for the Bengals. I would like to see the Bengals get one. They hadn't had a break since I was in college.
These 4 are going to the NCAA tournament. FSU among the first 4 out.
ACC network channel messing up. Come on, Love. Love finally gets another jumper. Hey, CJ. I mean, I'm doing what I can do here, bro.
Yes, he heard you on the turnover.
I can't show the game, but I can keep you abreast of what's going on. Make sure I keep things updated here. Cross, reverse dribble. He's blocked. Carolina 40-37. They almost turn it over, but Love gets that. Gets it down to Baycock, and there's a slam dunk. 17-12 left on the clock. Still got a whole half to go. 42-37 right now, Carolina. Convoy Rams, because I just hate the Bengals. With all the fibers in their with all the fibers in your body, you hate the Bengals. Need to bear down and grind. Yeah, gotta grind it out. Hey, an ugly win is a win. Haven't paid attention to Louisville since Rick Pitino got fired. Yeah.
That's a great brag line.
17th time.
There you go, Baycock. Don't reach. Just play defense, baby. Just be in his face. Don't give him any threes. Push up on him, Leaky. Good. Loose ball. Davis gets the rebound. Gets the deflection. He's got the ball on the right side. Now they slow things down. Hand it to Love. Coach Davis calls the play. Baycock comes up, sets the screen. Love drives, gets it to Leaky Black on the right side, and Leaky Black hits another three.
With his aggressiveness, the penetration, getting his shoulders going downhill, you have to help. And of course, he's a willing passer.
And there's another timeout on the floor.
And a 9-0 run for the Tar Heels.
Oh well, any plans, Matt and the boys coming to my place, dude, is going to be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I plan on doing a little stream.
Today, choose smile.
Maybe my daughters and I'll come over and
Smile guarantee. Go from this to this.
I'll stream, have them in the background. But they don't really care too much about the Super Bowl, but you know we could have a little Super Bowl get together while I stream. You guys can come and join.
And I went, wow, these things are something.
Senior Rod to the 49ers.
At one of the best restaurants in the world. It's built for a home cook like me, but
They beat my Titans, so I hear you, Comic Boy. Sometimes I'm a little bit different though. I'm like if a team beats my team, you know, for a championship, I'd always say, hey, I feel better if that team wins the championship because then we can say, you know, we lost to the guys that ended up winning the championship. Miles, me and this guy already made a bet for $75. Hey, ride to the 49ers, nah. A ride to the 49ers. Nah, they giving Trey Lance the keys to the car.
Now for $20 off site-wide and free shipping.
Let's do this. It's like an album drop at home.
Look at her people talking about his offensive struggles. He has turned it up last few games. Like Lance, but he's not ready yet.
your vibe is
Nah, A-Rod to Tennessee.
What suits your body, what suits the moment. So instead of putting it in words, we're putting it in a story.
It's gonna be interesting wherever Rodgers goes, man.
Freestyle. Your personalized store.
I care. He wouldn't even want to come to Carolina. Carolina, we've got to shore up our line before we get players that want to come. Especially these free agents. You know, free agents ain't gonna. Our free agent quarterback. Man, look, how much money would we have to give up to get somebody like that to come and play? Garoppolo or A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers to come and play, knowing that they're gonna get beat up. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna end up having the most sacks, getting sacked the most in the league, unless Carolina can shore up that line. And I just don't. I see us getting pieces, but I just don't see that line being just solid in 1 year. And it could happen. But I just think it's going to take a couple of years to get that line solid. You know, we may have to pick and choose. Do we want to get guys that can pass block because we're going to throw the ball all the time, or do we want to find guys that can run block? Be great to find all around guys, but you know. All right, here we go. West with the ball for the Cardinals. Gets that back to number 23. That's Whitson. Shot by Ellis is good.
They really did. You're talking about a team that said this is their last four shots and 4 turnovers to start.
Love with the ball being guarded by West. Manick sets the screen. Kick shot over to Davis is good for 3.
A three-pointer on target.
Once again,
yeah, Garrett, they want to win, man. They want to come and get sacked over and over and then not win. Ellis tries to lay it up and it's blocked out of there by Baycott.
48-39,
another timeout. Dang, it's been several timeouts. Guys, thanks for joining me. If you have not hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's totally free. Totally free.
What you need is the Heat Boss, the new powerful space heater that superheats your place in just seconds.
I'm a Raptor fan when it comes to basketball. Miles, you just don't like anybody y'all like. That's right. Hey, you guys know I'm Carolina all day over here. I like looking at good basketball though. Professional or or college, doesn't matter.
With warm, soothing air. Look, this room was a chilly 63 degrees, but with the Heat Boss, it's now a warm and comfortable 72. Amazing.
I'm definitely a Hornets fan. Have been since the team was established. I mean, have you guys ever cheered for a professional basketball team that only won like, well, what did we win, like 10 games our first? It may have been less than that. 10 games our first year. That's how you know you are a die-hard fan. Miles, there's no way I called you Glaive. Unless you must not be talking to me. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm a Raptor fan. No, I didn't. I could have, but I don't remember. My bad if I did, Miles. Carolina all day as well. Yep, all teams. All teams. I'm gonna be honest, I don't look at a lot of hockey, but I gotta start, man. My wife has been to I know she's been to one, she may have been to a few hockey games. She says it's real exciting. The Carolina Hurricanes. Only thing about my Hurricanes is they don't have any, I mean, Hurricanes, their colors are red. I'm like, man, you don't have any kind of blue, anything. Anytime I think of Carolina, I think you got to have some kind of blue there. All right, while we got a timeout, let's look at the box scores. Look at Roy. Dang, Roy, he can't even Roy can't even enjoy the game. Got everybody coming down like, Coach, could I get a picture? This must have been earlier. Baycott 11 points, Manic 10, Davis 13, Black 10, Love has 4. All right, here we go, baby. West gets that puck out to Wittingser. They pull up. That's Ellis. Rebound, Baycott. He gets it to Love. So it's Love, Baycott, Manic, Davis, and Leaky Black on the floor, the starters. Love gets that to Manic. Manic down to Baycott. Baycott goes up strong. Man, he just cannot buy a shot off the backboard the last 3 or 4 games. West takes a step back 3 and is good. Man, I'm telling you, you guys who are saying the Louisville Cardinals don't shoot well from 3, they sure ain't shying away from it. But Manny gets it right back for Carolina, 51-42. West brings it down on the right side, crossover dribble, behind the back pass to Withers. He shoots the 3 and it goes in. Come on, guys. Push up on them. Don't give them 3s. Come on now. You cannot give them 3s, man. Don't let them shoot the 3. Love drives, throws it up with the left. Actually, that was with the right hand on the left side. Now that little mini run. Ooh. Another quick 3. That was by West. I tell you what, they are not shy of shooting it up there, man. Let's go. Get in his face. Get in his face. If he's gonna listen, if he's gonna drive and hit the 2-point shot, you know, and you're D'ing him up good, okay, I'll take that. But don't sit back there and let him hit that 3, man. Giving them that extra point. They seem to be hitting them tonight. Davis all the way to the basket. He misses the layup, but he's fouled on the play.
13:34 left.
I like UNC.
2:45 with Carolina. They'll get winners for that. That's just
Hornets.
so the fouls beginning
Panthers.
to
Yep.
down for the Cardinals.
It's going down Saturday night.
And Carolina at the line.
Man, it's definitely it's always a good game, Mitchell. Always a good game. Always a good game. It doesn't matter what type of year one team has had. It just brings something out of both teams. So it's gonna be one, man. It's going to be one. Davis hits both. Miles, you did because I said so. We got to win. Your response was Glaive. I got to win, and so my bad, Miles. My bad, Miles. I don't know how I got Miles and Glaive mixed up. You've been in here longer than Glaive has tonight. Louisville shooting way above their heads. I'm definitely look at this. Oh, you can't hit that. Definitely look at this. The stats. See how many threes they have hit on the next break. Here we go. Come on, Hills. Davis has the ball. He gets it over to Manick on the left side. Down to Baycott. It is deflected. It's deflected, and the ref says it went off of Louisville. That would be off of Cross.
That's a great for North Carolina. That was a bad pass by Manick. You have to throw to the outside hand.
Ooh, that's off Baycott actually.
But it does look like it's deflected off the top.
But Carolina gets the ball in. No looking back. Ooh, nice alley-oop from Davis to Baycott. Off the misfortunate call for Louisville. Ellis has the ball way out. Just stay out on him. Don't let him shoot the three. Push up. There you go, Baycott. Get a hand up. Good. You got help. Cross almost travels. Gets the ball into number 10. He shoots it over his shoulder, and there's a foul called. It's a foul called. And that foul was on Cross. He fouled Baycott. And now Louisville comes out with a full court man-to-man, or is that 2-2? Doesn't matter. Watch out, Love. Behind you, Love. Go to the basket. He wanted to dunk that one. It's going to bounce off the rim. Manick battling on the floor. Louisville comes out with it. Ellis shoots a three. Good. Come on, guys. Don't let them shoot threes. Get in their face. If they score a 2-point basket, to me, that's better than a three because they are hitting the threes. 55-48. Manick. Oh, offensive foul on Baycott. He throws Withers to the floor. Here we go. Come on, Hills. They haven't shot good at all this year. Only against UNC. D up. Got a D up. Run them off the three, baby. Get in his face. They're hitting them. Man, I'm here coaching like they can hear me, but run them off the three. You know, run them off the three. They're hitting my bad guys with the music.
Like, what if I give you a lollipop? Then I gave you our best lollipop. That's not fair.
So there's a timeout on the floor. Yeah, guys. I mean, for me right now, look, if the team is hot from three-point land, if they're going to score it anyway, I say get in their face and run them off the three. Run them off the three. We're giving them space to shoot. It's like we're saying, hey, I don't want to come all the way out there because you'll go by me. So you got help. You got help at the basket, and if they do score, it's 2 points. It's not like you're going to run out there and he's just going to blow by you and you're not going to be able to just go close out good, push up, understand that they don't really, maybe don't even want to shoot the three or not going to shoot the three if you don't just give it to them. Maybe we can battle through this because this type of thing gets to me, man. Because I can look at it and tell they need to push up on the guys, and I just don't know why they don't think that way.
It's just like adjusting your radio up for your hearing.
I love the Power Ears FDA registered.
I don't know. To me, that seems like it would help. Let's take the lesser of two evils. Do I want to give them a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer? Don't give them anything, but I'd rather you get this 2-pointer than this 3-pointer. I'm originally from Texas, so when I moved to Toronto, this guy was telling me, bro, you need to be a Raptor. You need to be a Raptors team, so I've been with them. Garrett, we smell blood. I got to keep our foot on their neck. We got to get out. Definitely got to get out on those 3-point shots. Miles, that's sort of like me, bro. When I was younger, the Panthers didn't exist. The Panthers didn't exist until what was like late 80s, mid 80s, something like that. And I think it was more like the late 80s. Anyway, I was a Dallas Cowboy fan all my life. Dallas Cowboy. Cowboys everything for years. But when Carolina Panthers got their team, I was like, why would I not cheer for that team? Like before then, I could not understand fans who had like more than one team and say, I cheer for this team and that team. It's like, no, how can you cheer for two teams? What's going to happen when those teams play each other? So I was a Dallas Cowboy fan. Even when the Panthers got their team, I was still a Dallas Cowboy fan. But I was like, I watched the Panthers because it's North Carolina. So I'm like, I gotta cheer for these guys. I've got to go for these guys, right? And for a few years after that, a good while after that, I was still a Cowboys fan. But I cheered and watched every Panthers game for the Panthers until they played the Cowboys. And then one year it changed. It was the same year that the Carolina, I think it was the first year the Carolina Panthers went to the Super Bowl. And to get there, they had to play the Dallas Cowboys. And I remember going to come on, not another 3. Come on, guys. This is the only way they are hanging with us, hitting the 3s. Yet we have not adjusted. And I was cheering for I cheered for the Panthers to win. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna be focused on this game here a little bit. Love shoots a 3. Love off the mark. Ellis comes out of there with a rebound, 55-51. He kicks it out. Withers shoots another long 3, off the mark. Leaky Black with the rebound.
But you'll take that look. You've knocked down back-to-back 3-pointers. And David Withers has made a couple in this game.
4-point lead. Another one of those mini runs. Manic with the ball. He's on the right side, gets to the Baycott. Baycott swings it to Leaky Black. They're trying to get it to Manic on the box. Can't do it. Now Love has the ball at the top of the key. He splits the double team. Oh, he misses. Caleb Love misses the dunk. He may have hurt himself. Ellis shoots a 3 on the other end, and that's good. And the Cardinals have come all the way back. Love throws up another off-balance shot all by himself. No rebounders. Ellis shoots another 3. It's blocked. Carolina still up by 1. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. Going to have to do something about this 3-point shooting. Let's go, Love. Get your head up, babe. Let's go, Love. What are we running? Davis. He loses the ball. It's a 2-on-1. Leaky Black back. Leaky Black did what he could do defensively. Love trying to force it. Oh my gosh, Carolina can't buy it. Now the guys are playing with their shoulders down. Get out there on them. No 3s, baby. No 3s. Thank goodness Louisville cannot shoot the ball in this little run because they should have taken the lead by now. Carolina, Leaky Black limping up the court. Baycock upset because he missed a little putback. Love is upset because he missed 2. And their shoulders are down. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Got to get that out of you. Ooh. Get up, baby. Let's go.
And it leads to the other end. LL is knocking down another big 3 for the Cards. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. And Caleb Love has that in his game, no question about it. Took off a little deeper than he probably should have. And then once again, going to the basket,
Baycock, slam that in, baby.
Just unable to get it to go. And that's really the way it went for both teams outside of
Throw it down every time.
3-pointer, that's how it went for both teams for about a 2 minutes.
Love, get your head up. Don't baby him, get your head up, bro. You missed the dunk. Let's go.
For about 120 seconds. How many shots?
That second shot, I guarantee you that second shot from Love where he put it up and was contested, that was like, hey, I missed the dunk, so now I've got to score. I've got to get this up and score. No, take your time, baby. Let's go. This is college basketball.
Coming back, you see they are throwing the L's up here at the KFC Young Center.
Carolina's still up by 1. Louisville's come all the way back.
Thursday night, 10 p.m. The crew will break down all the action from the key women's games, and then on Saturday night at 9, discussion on the men's games. Nothing but that right here on the ACC network. I've always thought that this arena and the fan base does among the very best jobs anywhere in the country.
All the way back from deficit of 10. Louisville is shooting 44% from the 3-point line. They are 12 of 27. Turnovers. They have 9. Carolina has 6. Let's go. We can't afford any more turnovers.
And of course, the West Unseld, all the big names that have come through here, and the national championship team. So
that little spurt right there, that little, what was it, like 3 possessions by both teams right there shows you we need to make those guys drive in and shoot jumpers because they could not hit that extra jumper to go ahead. And it was all those short shots, all those short jumpers, but the threes, they want to hit those. We got to throw that thinking out of. What's up, Arden? Got to throw that thinking out. Come on, Dave. Wow. Throw that thinking out right now that Louisville is not a good 3-point shooting team, and they may not be, but tonight they are shooting it well. So we got to stick tight to them, man. Dang. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, Louisville comes all the way back. They take the lead. 57-55. Leaky Black with the ball on the left side. He picks it up, gives it to Manic. Manic shoots a long 3, and that's good. Carolina goes back up by 1. Get him off the threes. Get him off the threes. Get out there. There you go. Ellis with the ball way out. 13 seconds to shoot. Davis, they go behind the screen. Davis follows him. He pulls up. And they cannot miss right now. Carolina has stopped going under the screen, baby. Cannot go under the screen. That's all they want to do is shoot threes, baby. Let's go. Come on, coach. Tell them. Don't go behind the screen defensively. Slow down. We're good. We're good. We got 7 whole minutes. Long 3 by Davis is off the mark. Manic tips it. And momentum is going Louisville's way. Another timeout. You cannot go behind the screen. Let's go. Follow him. Follow him. Make him continue to run. When he comes off the screen, if you're out there, you can, oh my gosh. All right, guys, let me just stop coaching here. Let me stop coaching here and just watch the game. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, but I'm glad you guys are here with me. Hit that like button. See if the Tar Heels can pull this one out.
It's bow time. ED is difficult for me.
What's up, Pound Cake?
Through HIMS, I can message a licensed provider about clinically proven ED treatments. Like the generic form of Viagra.
Yeah, they are shooting their tails off. But it's from behind 3, man. Oh my gosh. How many threes have they hit in the last 4 minutes? Let's say they've hit 5 threes in the last 4 minutes. 5 threes, right? That's 15 points.
My safe flight story?
Right?
I'm a photographer, and when I'm driving,
but
I see inspiration right through my
if those were 2-point baskets,
it had to be fixed right.
They would only have 10. They would only have 10 points out of it.
Their experts replaced my windshield and recalibrated.
And Carolina would still have a decent lead.
Safe Flight is the one I trust. They focus on safety, so I can focus on this view.
Oh, I hate it when it seems like, and it's got to be more difficult than what I see. But I hate it when it seems like, the answer or solution is pretty simple. All right. If they're gonna score, guys, they don't score 3-point baskets. Stop halfway going out there and giving them room to shoot, because they're going to light it up. And it's the 3-point shooting right now is contagious for them. Ellis is hot. Ellis is hot, but it's been a few more guys throwing it up too. Do not go behind the screen. That's the play they're running because it's working. I think it was Davis. Davis did a good job on the first screen. He went over behind. He went over the screen. The follow guy. They're not usually. Ellis is not going and then pulling up if you follow him. But if you go behind the screen, he's just gonna pull up. There ain't no way you can get there. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna put it together. It's gonna be an ugly win, but we're gonna put it together. Yeah, Louisville's main guy, who was it, Malik Williams, not playing tonight. So everybody else got to step up. That's what makes some teams dangerous, because you got those guys that don't usually get a lot of playing time, and they just can't wait their turn to get out there. And boy, 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in this one. 58-60. Louisville ahead of the Tar Heels, shooting a great ball at home.
As you mentioned, he's a native of Durham, North Carolina.
Evan, what's up?
Duke's hometown, of course, so that was especially satisfying performance he put on Saturday with 20 points against them.
But any team,
those are facts, Prince.
Comes from the state of North Carolina. You want an offer from Duke, and you want an offer from
14 threes. Come on, man. Come on. All right, here we go. Coach Davis told him what the deal was in that little timeout. So we're going to push up on him. Don't switch. Let's go. Fight. Get the rebound. That's offensive, baby. Good job, Puff.
Right now, the Cardinal faithful are adamant about the fact that Trevor Walker's feet were in the restricted area of that possession.
Were they?
As well. If Jalen Withers attacks, but Walker does a great job getting outside of the restricted area. You see it. I'm sorry, it's Puff Johnson. My bad, Puff.
He's out. He might have been moving a little bit, but he's out.
And takes the charge. Of course, no one here likes it, but that is the right call.
All right, here we go.
And that's
Good defensive possession right there for the Tar Heels.
Not only a big play there, but
Cardinals a renewed sense of urgency on defense because their offense is clicking. Kerwin Walton, he was called to. This play was called for him. This play was definitely called for him because he did not want to give that up.
And Hubert Davis just puts his head down as he watches Kerwin Walton, who's a great shooter.
Yeah, give it up, it ain't there. Find somebody. Baycott drives, spins over, cannot hit a layup. Kick it out, baby. Come on, let's kick it out. Let's go. You're double team. You got to kick it out.
Of course, the best offensive rebounder in the
Unless we're running out of time on the shot clock.
Sidney Curry and Matt Cross, tremendous credit.
Somebody's open. Look at those two shooters at the top. Davis and Kerwin Walton standing there wide open. Ellis. There you go. There you go. Hey, if he hits that, that's just two. Now we got to have everybody else boxing their man out when that happens. Carolina down by 4. Looks like their offense is getting disjointed. Manic drives.
Wants to shoot it. Yes.
And he banks it in.
He's made a couple big baskets, knocked down the 3.
60-62. 5 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock. Coach calls a play for Louisville. Ellis with the ball at the top.
He has 18.
Ellis drives again. He's fouled on the play.
Draws a foul.
Is that going to be on Baycott?
That is number 4.
Baycott has 4.
On the North Carolina star, Armando Baycott.
But you see, Ellis is not selling.
His coach going to leave him in.
4 3-pointers, but he's not selling from beyond the arc. He knows that North Carolina's not going to try to run him off the 3-point line.
We should have been doing that.
Aggressively attacking, getting down
Mr. Commentator, who was that?
20 against Duke,
forgot his
18
name.
against Pitt, 22
Come on, man.
State.
Should have been doing that earlier.
Big time several times this year.
How hot does a guy have to be? How hot does a team have to be before you're like, okay, let's run him off the 3? Come on, baby.
Well, you can't afford to leave him out for so long. I believe when we come back from our next meeting.
Withers comes back in. Baycott has to go out. He has 4 fouls.
Be able to buy some time as Withers goes back to on the court with his 4 fouls. But Mike McGee's going to
Lee Williams was suspended by coach for his attitude. Okay, because they were saying something about him being suspended was just something. It was good. It was going to be good for the team. Davis gets that ball to Love. To Leaky Black. Love now has the ball. I don't know how confident Love is. He drives, dunks it off to Manic for a dunk.
I knew Brady had the 3 ball. I didn't know Brady had that though. That's explosive from Brady.
Ellis with the ball top of the key at the top, well beyond the 3-point line. Coach calls a play. He's got 2 screens at the top. Too easy.
Gets it back.
Come on, baby. Let's go, D.
Great job by Matt Cross sticking to it. Didn't get discouraged because he missed a wide open layup. They got it back and still got.
Coach calls the play. Davis. Screen set by Manic. Davis passes that over to Love. Love drives. He's fouled on the play, but it's not called. Manic with the rebound. Throws it up and it's good. Manic going to work down low. 64-66. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left.
Every time Louisville makes a big bucket, Brady Manic has responded.
Well, furious.
Oh, my bad. Get out there on the 3, baby. Score is actually 64-66. My bad, guys.
And a 66-64 lead here for Louisville. R.J. Davis working on 15 points. He will pick up
4 minutes and 16 seconds.
4th foul there, and West at the line.
And West is at the line for the Cardinals.
Is not right now. We mentioned Dawson Garcia not with North Carolina. in the front court. Also, Anthony Harris going to be unavailable for the remainder of the season. So you're talking about two players who are in your rotation, not with the team, unable to participate. And those are two big losses.
Carolina missing two guys.
Hubert Davis playing 8 men in the first half, really 7. Played substantial minutes.
4-point lead by Louisville. Still 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Davis hands it off to Curran Walton. They get it over to Love on the left side of the court. A little bit more motion going on there. Love dribbling the ball. That means he's gonna try to score himself. Oh, baby! He's fouled on the play.
It's the second one on Matt Cross. So we're under 4 left and a 4-point game.
Every day brings
Timeout.
opportunities to do more than anyone thought possible. To redefine
Timeout, yeah, guys. College basketball, especially in the ACC, this is how it is. This is how it is. We make that big run too early, and this team just not going to give up. No team in the ACC is going to give up.
Right now, get
And then to get hot behind the three-point line the way they are. We've run them off here a couple of times, and they've scored, but, you know, man, it's almost like we started running them off too late. Now Carolina's going to have to come up with some kind of defensive plays, some defensive turnovers, and get this lead back.
Take them for a test run and feel the difference for
Just enough time for you to see. Oh yeah, plenty of time. Pound cake, plenty of time for it to come back.
I've sold over 100,000.
I mean, you know,
It uses my
it's only 4 points.
I first developed for NASA.
4 points. Carolina is going to be on the line. We come back from timeout. 4 minutes. That's an eternity in basketball. But we're going to have to get some. We got to get some defensive stops. Definitely got to get some defensive stops.
Personal gym.
Dang, man. We never catch a break. Come on now. How can you be one of the worst shooting teams from behind the three-point line in the ACC, but then when you play Carolina, it's usually the case. It is usually the case. 14 out of 29 three-point shots these guys hit. Are you serious?
ACC Network Basketball is presented by Geico. Save even more when you bundle home.
Let's go, baby. That rebound. Let's go.
Hard work and Matt Cross. And on the other end, you can say the exact same thing about Brady Manning, who's had a night. Question was, when would you see Armando Bacon, who has 4 fouls?
Cross 3 of 4 from the three-point line. Davis 1 of 2. Locke 2 of 7. But the Ellis guy is the one that's doing it. We'll look that up in a minute. Now we're back. Love hits the first of 2. Every time, I've been watching this stuff for years. Every single time. Every time. Love steps up and hits 2 big free throws. 66-86. 66-68, my bad.
It is. Well, you also consider what's coming up. You've got a huge weekend matchup at your house.
Ellis has the ball. They're going to set that high screen. He shoots another long 3. Off the mark this time. And it looks like we wanted to go behind the screen. Come on now.
On a high note. But at the same time,
all right. What's the play, Coach? Coach Davis calls the play. It's the box. Move, move. Picks up his dribble. That didn't work. Now, coach, we got to reset. Gets it to Love. It's almost like when they Love gets that floater. It's almost like when they run the play. Once they run the play, if that doesn't work, then they get the ball to Love and spread when teams are in man-to-man. Leaky Black guarding the ball right now. Leaky Black, don't go behind the screen. You'll be all right. Oh, no, not Baycott. Not Baycott.
Baycott has to remember 4 fouls. Stay out of trouble.
Ellis denied.
Oh, get that steal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Love. You can attack now. That's goaltending. Are you serious? Davis for 3. Yes, sir, baby. I swear that was a goaltend, but they didn't call it, and it went in Carolina's favor. Rebound, Baycott. He kicks it out to Davis, wide open. He hits the 3, and now Carolina goes up 71-68. 2 minutes 37 seconds.
Of course, when Ellis gets into the painted area, does Baycott try to block the shot? But because Armando does a great job defensively,
Love
Caleb Love gets out and that's
attacks. Thought that was goaltending.
Instead of Armando picking up the foul, he throws it out. R.J. Davis knocks on a big 3, and of course Floyd is loving it.
So we'll stay right here.
He recruited, getting the job done here tonight.
There's a timeout on the floor, but we'll stay right here.
Trying to make it a 4th 20-point game for himself this season. He sets a really nice one. 23 against Georgia Tech at 26.
R.J. Davis, 18 points.
Balanced scoring.
Manic has 22. Leaky Black pours in 10. Baycock at 13. Hey, if Baycock may not have his 20, that's fine. Like, if you get rebounds, just do like kick it out. If you're being double teamed.
So North Carolina grabbing a 7.
I was afraid when Baycock switched on Ellis. But that's probably the best thing could have happened, because then Ellis probably went into that thinking mode that guards go into, like, oh, I got the big man, I can get to the basket, instead of shooting that 3. And Baycock, being in foul trouble, just moved his feet. And then when he got down on the box, Baycock was too big for him, so tried to kick that out, and it was stolen. All right, let's go, Carolina. 3-point lead. 3-point lead, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Louisville is going to be looking to shoot the 3-point basket to tie it up. Leaky Black guarding Ellis. Where's Cross? He got to step. Oh, now they switch. Manic. He may be wanting to try to go to the basket. They hand it. A long 3 by Locke. Off the mark. Rebound. Love.
Not a bad shot, but I'm taking my chances. If I'm Ellis, I feel like I can beat Brady Manic to the
Love comes across the timeline.
have a teammate to be able to give the basketball.
Don't you want him shooting the ball?
I want him to be the guy.
They get the ball to Manic on the right side. Back to Love.
Under 2.
Love, give it up now. Love shoots a 3. Off the mark. It's tipped. Long pass. Withers is on the other end. He lays it in. Still got to have defensive balance. Let's go. 1 minute, 38 seconds left.
Between West and Baycott, Bill Covington with a great piece for
71-70. Davis gets that to Manic. Manic shoots a 3. And it bounces on every part of the rim. And Carolina cannot get the rebound. Withers with it right now. He drives. He loses, throws it up. He's fouled on the play, but he misses the layup.
On the last 2 possessions, you see the 2 hands in the back right here. This is the problem. And so
come on now, let's go. Got to have defensive balance now.
Recognizes that Baycott has 4 fouls, but Baycott was.
They get the rebound. You definitely, if you're at the top of the key, you got to take off defensive balance.
He didn't call either, and allowed them to play on, but a number of close calls on the last 2 possessions for Baycott.
I'm not sure.
Ellis on the free throw line. He hits the first, ties it up, 71-71.
Also can't do what happened to Baycott prior to that, how he got to the ground. That's more so what I'm thinking on that possession.
So Ellis Dipping and connects again.
Louisville goes up by 1 off the free throw shooting, and hey, let's just say what it is. The shooting of Ellis. Davis brings the ball down and gets to the Leaky Black. Now back to Love. Love crossover dribble, picks his dribble up, gets it to Manic, back to Love on the right side. 12 minutes to go. Looks like Love's gonna have to do it himself right here. He gets to the basket. He's mugged. Baycock gets the rebound and the foul. Foul was not called on Love. I think maybe the ref was like, hey, they're all going for the ball. I can't call this. Let's see. He might have, I think he was fouled from behind, bro. You got to call that, ref. Anyway, Baycock gets a rebound and he scores. He's fouled on the play. Carolina goes up by 1. Baycock is on the line. And he hits it. And there's going to be another timeout called. 49.5 seconds left in the game. Carolina up by 2.
49.5 left in a
Can they hang on, fellas? What do you think?
That both these teams want this win here.
Garrett, hey, that was definitely goaltending. But we end up getting 3 points out of it.
The NCAA tournament field, according to our guy Joey Brackets, and for Louisville, it's about getting.
This is going to be a big possession for Louisville. Definitely don't give them a 3-point basket.
Well, this Saturday college game day will be in Chapel Hill.
And then if they score, it's tied, and then Carolina can come down and get close to and have the last shot to win it.
It all gets underway Saturday morning on ESPN.
Where's the foul? Yep, foul. Definitely, he had to call that, Garrett.
Each side with 1 timeout remaining.
Finish a road game. Terrible officiating tonight. Worst all season. Come on, Tar Heels. Please hang on. Let's go. Here we go.
It has been some fight tonight.
All right, guys, listen up. Regardless of what happens, it's been a good night. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you all hit that like button, please. And as DMX sings, Louisville gets the ball in. This is Ellis bringing the ball down, being guarded by Leaky Black. 42 seconds left on the clock. Carolina up by 2. Ellis now with Manic on him. He's going to go to the basket. He reverses it, misses it. Rebound Baycock. Love has the ball. Still 29 seconds on the clock. Love make a good decision. Get across the timeline. He does. Love, watch out! Come on! Somebody got to tell him! Come on, guys! Somebody's got to tell him, but he's got to know it too. So here we go. Here's the scenario. 11 seconds left. Man.
To not foul on that possession because they end up getting.
Come on, Love. Oh my gosh. Now, the idea, what Love is trying to do is a good idea, but if you got 2 guys, he once had 2 guys on him. I think he just right here. Come on now, you got to know that you. Okay. To me, it's like he should have felt Ellis once he dribbled away from him. He should have felt Ellis continuing to come, and then just pass the ball, baby. Pass the ball to somebody. Just get it out of your hands. Pass it. Hey, Davis could handle the ball too. Exactly. Get the ball to Davis. All right, here we go. 8.3 seconds on the clock. Carolina has a chance to end it right here, or it'll go into overtime. We've just got to make good passes. We cannot. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to jinx it. Carolina just need to take the last shot here.
If this is the end, we'll see.
Definitely a learning moment for Regard. Here we go.
Leaky Black will check it in.
Coach, what kind of play did you set up? We get it into Davis. Screen set by Baycott. Davis to the basket. Don't go in. Whew. Yeah, I wanted that to be goaltending so bad, but he pinned it.
Well, a great defensive stop.
Boy, he came up in beautifully though.
We're headed to overtime.
The only thing he could have done better on that was maybe just try to go dunk it, and knowing that the guy was behind him, go try to dunk it, and maybe the rest would have called a foul. Otherwise, we ended up taking the last shot. Oh my gosh! Like you said, definitely gonna be a learning experience for the young guard, definitely. But yeah, man, come down. If you avoid that first guy, and anybody's open on your team, get it to them. Move the ball. Make them guys have to run. I understand exactly what Love was thinking. Like, I'm just gonna dribble it out, but move that ball. Yeah, only thing he could have done better was maybe try to go for the dunk, and maybe the rest would have had to call a foul. But hey, wide open layup is a wide open layup. All right, this game is not over. 5 more minutes. Does Carolina have enough to to get the momentum on these guys? They're at home. They're shooting a good ball.
Yeah, honestly, when he got past that trap, I thought he was going to get a bucket, but give David Withers tremendous credit for coming up, not giving up on the play, and coming up with a huge block shot, giving his team an opportunity to play an additional.
Oh, come on now. Love with a sloppy play. I miss with Cole. Anthony, oh my gosh. Yeah, the game would have been over with Cole. Yeah, we'd have had a great season.
And that certainly feels right with the way this game is played.
Agreed. I think that it's been a clean basketball game. You've had.
Yeah, I'm just thinking you got to pass that one time, man. All right, Carolina comes out. They get the tip. This is OT.
Both these teams to play physical.
Can Carolina continue to score? They skip past the Love. Love shoots the 3, and it's good. Let's go. Got to play some defense. Leaky Black picks up his man full court.
Created because of the roll to the basket by Armando Baycott. Ellis has been so good. He's drawn the best defender now for North Carolina.
Hey, Pound Cake. When you asked, was 4 minutes or whatever long enough? Look how long it took. We got another one of those in here. Ellis gets all the way to the basket. Layup.
Baycott in that position really doesn't even need to jump and try to contest that shot. If Ellis gets past him, he has to rely on the teammates to help. Still playing with 4 fouls. And so it's important for him to stay on the floor.
Come on, Carolina. Put some motion in your offense. Love takes another long 3. Oh, come on. Woo. I thought they were going to call a foul on Baycott right there.
Off of the Cardinals.
But we've talked about the physicality of this game, and you've got the 2 biggest guys on the floor going at it after the basketball, and you see.
Yeah.
But again, I like the fact that there's no call there. I mean, there's.
Leaky Black gets it into Love. He gets it to Manic. Swings it to Baycott. Manic takes a long 3. Manic misses it. No rebound. Carolina. Louisville comes out of there to score 77-76. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. Ellis, way out. Get your hand up. He shoots a long 3, and it's good. And Carolina has not learned their lesson about letting him shoot 3s. He is hitting every 3. I don't care how far he is out there. Get in his face. Make him drive. It's 2 instead of 3. Baycott taps in a miss by Davis. Scores tied up.
The crowd behind this yelling, put a body on somebody. There is no body for Armando Bacot.
Ellis again.
Ellis drives this time. He misses. Let's go push it. We got the numbers. Give it up one time. Love, give it up one time.
Love, quick move.
Nice.
For two. Terrific pass.
Great pass.
Nice pass. 81-79. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Every possession.
Pick and roll action. L. Ellis, Matt Cross. See if you can get Louisville to switch.
Ellis got the pass in the air for Curry. A dribble now to the other
Dang.
side.
Curry lays it up on the other side.
Ties it at 81.
It's actually tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 81-81. Love gets it to Bacot. Bacot
Tied up on the baseline.
fires Leaky Black, shoots a three. Leaky Black is hot tonight.
Leaky Black been for the Tar Heels tonight.
84-81.
On the evening, of course, he always gets it done defensively.
1 minute,
But making big
57
shots.
seconds left in this one.
Just 13 points.
Carolina up by 3.
Ellis again.
Ellis shoots another one. Rebound this time.
Back there for the rebound. I'll tell you what, these two.
Davis, please go get the ball. Why we got the ball in Love's hand, coach?
They're a bit exhausted at the moment.
Davis, oh, I can't stand this, man.
21 rebounds for Armando Bacot.
Love. Knocked the
Oh my
rebound.
gosh.
Louisville with the ball. Under 90
Nice little dish pass there. Lock with the ball. He shoots a three.
Or a whistle.
Timeout.
26 to go.
Timeout. Louisville.
By Louisville. Go back to that pass moments ago. This was a absolute work of art.
Well, we saw a turnover on a similar possession prior in regulation. At that time, Bacot with the fake that moves Noah Locke just a little bit and enough space for Leaky Black.
That was a nice confident shot by Leaky Black he took there. He didn't even think about it.
1:26 to go. 84-81 North
All right,
Carolina.
126. Carolina up by 3.
And both sides
But Louisville has the ball.
because of the pace.
It would have been nice to hit that little Love drove and
Bacot's going to get a double-double. We know that. We just
gave a little pass to Manic. He couldn't handle it.
Like he did against Virginia. Or the big numbers, the huge numbers. Well, the rebounding numbers have been huge. They have made him work for his points.
I still think Davis, being the better ball handler, should have the ball at the top. Davis can finish too, so you know, I don't know why coach is putting that ball in Love's hands.
He's been fortunate. There are a couple times he could have found.
I mean, but if Love can finish the game for us, more power to him. I just feel more comfortable with Davis having the ball
He really has, and you know, fortunate
in the half-court set to begin with.
overtime period.
I've always been a Caleb Love fan, but he's done some questionable things. Called himself the starting point guard. Bruh. Yeah, C.J. Mitchell, huge leaky, relax. Is Love having a bad game? I mean, Love's not having he's not having a terrible game. It's not a terrible game. It's just a few questionable decisions.
From three, Leaky Black stepping up, making big threes, and they made two huge three-pointers.
And Love, he wasn't in the offensive flow of the game in the first half. He only had 2 points. But I don't know. It was just that turnover right there when we got that rebound with about 20-some seconds on the clock, and he was dribbling around and didn't realize that Ellis was behind him. But I thought he should have felt Ellis was behind him and made at least one pass. They stole it and was able to get a layup out of it. I think we could have ended the game there, but
10 points a game was suspended at least for this game. That could be much longer.
Carolina's battled. They battled. Haven't been able to watch. Like Love's not having a bad game. He just had some questionable decisions.
Mike McGee's could do a great job here at this university.
Worth mentioning today, the administration here, the athletic department bumped up his pay For the remainder of the season.
All right, here we go. Ellis with the ball at the top of the key. Do not let him shoot a 3, guys. A 2-point back, a 2-pointer, and we're still in the lead. Cross drive, short, Baycott. Oh, no! Please don't kick him out. No, call ref.
Now, Baycott and Cross are fighting over the basketball, but the push by Sidney Curry is going to be what's going to be judged by this, because it's a basketball play between Cross and Baycott. But as the officials go over to watch this, they are going to see the push from Sidney Curry. You see Baycott getting both hands on the basketball, Cross trying to tie it up. This is basketball play. I'm sorry, was that Withers? That was Withers involved in there. As the officials are going to watch it.
Yeah, that was Withers. Cross is not even out there.
But you see, this is just basketball. Two guys going for the ball. Cross loses his footing. But then Withers with the two-hand push on Baycott.
All right, calm down, Louisville fans. They're just going for the ball. That's it. That's it. They're just going for the ball.
There, and down goes Baycott. After that shove.
Yeah, I should have known that wasn't Curry, because if that was Curry with the two-hand push, he would have fell about half.
Look, and Cross tripped him too.
His strength. And so Roger Ayers.
The jump ball goes to who? To whom?
To sort out anything else they may want to do here. And if they do, take a look at Jalen Withers' action there at the very end of the play.
And I'll tell you, Obi, what I would love to see.
Malik Hagan, 3-17 is pretty terrible, if you ask me.
That would be the best case scenario, because Withers getting in is really just attempting to get Baycott off of his.
Yeah, it's 3 of 17.
So that's one where I would like if they came away with that. But at the same time, when you consider by the level of the law what Withers did in that possession,
come on.
necessary, and that's what's going to be key here as to whether they determine whether the push that Withers was necessary or not. It was simply a basketball play between Baycott and Cross.
Got a minute 10 to go in overtime.
The refs are definitely, since this game is so close, are going to want to distance themselves from, like, kicking somebody out of the game or whatever. So I wonder what they're going to call here. And then in Louisville, they may not be able to get out of the arena if they call something against them boys. But who? It can't call it. It can't be on Baycott. It can't be anything that happened when they were struggling for the ball. That was just a tie-up. Right? And you're going to keep fighting for the ball until the ref blows the whistle. So
Times it's felt like an old-style Big East game. You know?
Well, at that time, of course, Louisville was a Big East team. So when you think back to that, and of course, North Carolina has always been a team that plays with bigs up front. And so we get an opportunity to see once again, Baycott two hands on the ball.
Baycott was fouled right there by Withers.
That's where they tied up possession. You see Roger Ayers with the hands up and going for the basketball. Cross loses his footing. It's not as though Baycott pushed him down. Cross loses his footing, but Withers with the shove to Baycott. Now I will say this: Baycott embellished it a little.
Tech on Louisville. Withers push Baycott. Baycott flop. He getting ready for the NBA. Show us the game for the last minute. I wish I could. Can't do it. What's the link to watch it live stream? I don't know. I don't even know if
the recipient of a number of
let's see.
fines in the painted area, taking advantage of his mismatch in size over Withers, over Cross, and any of the guys he's been able to.
I know I'm watching it on 612 ACC network on Direct TV. Oh my gosh, it's getting ready to be some Shizer right here. They having a long discussion.
And again, I don't think with Cross and with Baycott, I don't believe
Malik. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. It was good as Love takes us. Yeah. Yeah. How many minutes? 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Carolina up by 3. Refs just now coming to explain what the deal is right here. It was a technical call on number 20. Right, number 20? No, it was not 20. Yeah, 24, Withers. Love shoots the free throw, the technical. He hits the first one.
And the ball on this possession. Not a popular call. Here, of course, and Withers with 4 fouls now. Then fouls out. That's his 5th foul.
Withers also fouls out of the game, and the ref is like, how can you do that, bro?
Leading with Bill Covington Jr. as long as at the line here. With a minute 10 showing.
I'm surprised they did anything, like, because it's like,
They're going back. I'm not sure what the holdup is.
let's go, baby. Love, you got to hit both of these, baby. Love hits both of them. Like I said, if the ref called anything against Louisville, I don't know if these guys will be able to get off the get out of the stadium.
We've got ice on the floor. There's going to be an announcement.
Cause they gonna go off, bro. It ain't gonna be no shaking hands or anything.
As North Carolina has now bolstered their lead to 86-81. And as you mentioned, with the basketball too.
And at this point right now,
They still having they still having discussions, man. But whatever, here we go. 86-81. Still a whole minute left. This game is not over. The game is not over. It is Carolina's ball, though.
Did you see all there in the foul Withers?
Yeah, and the ball is, the whistle's blown at this point. So at that point when Withers pushes Baycott, that makes it the dead ball.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And by rule, 2 shots and possession, which turns out to be 2 points already as Love knocked down both free throws. But North Carolina can add to that.
The whistle had not been blown when Baycott and Cross, I think it was it Cross, were fighting for the ball. Man, we got to set screens, bro. Oh, my gosh.
That's just an unnecessary play, especially.
Now we got to push it to get up. Swing it, swing it. There you go. Love, what are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're talking about. Why?
Well, that's the stop they needed, and then Black compounds
Why?
on that possession. And if you're Caleb Love, if you're not going to go stronger than that, pull it out.
Yes, pull it out. Make these guys come and foul you or whatever. I mean, you run time off the clock, move the ball, maybe we get a better shot.
To put points on the board.
Hey, if now Love hits that layup, then we're like, okay, it's good. I still would have said, I would have said, well, if you miss it, if you'd have missed it, you're giving these guys a chance. See, if he hits this one, it's only a 3-point game. My bad, guys. Let me get this music out of here. 3-point game, 59 seconds on the clock. I thought we could have run a little time off of that and gotten a better shot, or Love probably could have he probably could have dished that off to Manic.
Just need to put points on the board.
All right, it was set a screen, baby. All right, here we go. Finally, we get it into Davis's hands. Hope I didn't jinx him saying I need the ball in your hand. They get it to Manic. Manic at the top. Manic's at the top. Now Leaky Black. They get it to Love. Coaches said we're going to have it in. Okay, now we get it to Davis. There's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. Davis shoots it. It's short. Out of bounds. And maybe that's why Coach wants it in Love's hand.
You want to be able to tackle RJ,
but he can finish that. He usually can finish that.
But no call. And now this, you don't need. You want to go quickly.
No threes. No threes. Let's go, Leaky. Go over the screen. They're gonna run the same play. Go over the screen. There you go.
Back up across a triple. Well,
go get the rebound! Oh, it was a foul?
North Carolina won the basketball with 17.5 to go.
I believe that's going to be a foul on Sidney Curry.
They called a foul on Sidney Curry.
Those two got tied up.
Let's look at it again.
On the rebound, as you see the shot.
Long shot, short.
They caught an inside possession.
Yes, they did. Foul against Louisville. And McGee's is beside himself.
Coach, you still got 17 seconds. Calm down. You never know what might. It's only a 3-point game. What if Carolina misses?
Those crowds absolutely screaming.
Well, they're showing on the jumbotron. Baycott clearing out Curry.
They're throwing more stuff on the floor. Just saw a super ball. A technical foul has been called. And so Love at the line.
Hey, like I said, it's 17.5 seconds on the clock. The game is not over with.
87-83.
If there was any such thing as putting an asterisk on the game, you know the Louisville fans would definitely say this. There's no way Carolina would have beat us without the refs. We know that's coming. But if Carolina ends up winning this game, for me, it's like, hey, ooh, that was bad too, bro.
But Curry gets the foul on that possession. And McGee's frustrated over that call, feeling as though the whistle has not gone in his favor on this night. And I can understand McGee's being frustrated on that.
Well, that's what I was saying when Coach hit the. I think they gave him a tech because he slammed, because he hit the table. But yeah, it was only a 3-point game. So if Leaky Black, I mean, if Baycott misses the free throw, you still got a chance with what 17 seconds left to come down and shoot. So. And I understand Coach being upset, man, but you gotta control yourself when it's that close. Game's still not over with.
And this is what we saw originally, and it was harder, of course, for us to see in live action. But when you see it from the underneath the basket camera, it is clearly Baycott clearing out on that possession. It should have been the 5th foul on Baycott. In turn, is Baycott at the free throw line with an opportunity to increase this.
Well, they say the ball don't lie. Let's see what happens.
Another one coming from
Baycott misses.
And now with this one, if he even makes it, you're talking about a 2-possession game. So a big miss on that free throw. 2 threes can tie it for Louisville.
Makes the second. So North Carolina ahead by 6.
6-point game, still not over.
This much time on the clock.
Especially in a game like we've had here tonight.
Still 17.5 seconds.
Things have happened, and crazy things still could be on the horizon for the remaining 17.5.
So in overtime, North Carolina, for the first time this season in OT, trying to pull this out.
Who's at the line? Baycott, he hit both. This crowd is crazy. Throwing stuff on the court. Refresh screen, my bad guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my
At the end of regulation, we talked about
Gamecast right now.
Potential foul here against Baycott. That would have been his fifth.
There it is.
So
right there.
What I would like to be saying, if we can show that again.
89,
the original foul,
89, 83.
The original foul was on West.
I only saw this. I only say this when it's in our favor. All right, here we go. 14 seconds left. Ellis. He's going to probably pull a quick 3. He does pull one. It's off the mark. Rebound, Love. He's 5 on the play. 5.5 seconds on the clock. Love, shh. Hey, don't even start, baby. Just go ahead and hit the free throws. Because you guys gonna have to put on helmets to get into the locker room.
At the foul line here, OT. They're a very good foul shooting team.
They are. They're the best in the ACC, over 78%.
The first group that's got to have to get out of the stadium are the referees.
Well, they have their best man at the stripe, aside from Leaky Black.
Oh, hit that, Love.
And a miss here by Caleb Love, who has 15
Wrong side with the refs so many times. It's nicer for something. Yeah, you're right.
And makes number 2.
One step. One stop, take away.
On the drive, scoop, and Curry can't hit at the end.
All right, so this game is over. Carolina 90-83. Hey, it was it all the way down to the end. I know that Louisville was like, yo, it was the refs that messed up this game. There was some questionable calls. We had some questionable play we had some questionable decisions. But hey, an ugly win is better than a bad loss. An ugly win is better than a close loss any day. So Carolina ends up winning this one.
Comes and wins in a very difficult building to win in.
Feel stuck.
Carolina ends up winning this one, guys. Thank you all for watching and hanging out with me. Listen, like before you leave, subscribe if you wish. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take a look first at the box scores, and then we'll look at this team stats. Baycock ended with 19 points. He had 22 rebounds. Wow, 22 rebounds. Manic, 24 points. Manic was 4 of 9 from the three-point line. RJ Davis put in 18 points. He was 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Love ended up with 16 points. Love only hit 1 three-pointer, but, you know, hey, he scored 16 points. 16 points, 5 rebounds. Leaky Black, 13 points. Helped us out a whole lot tonight with the points. And then off the bench, nobody scored off the bench. For Louisville, Curry with 10. Withers had 12 off the bench. Excuse me, Williamson had 2. And off the bench, Ellis had 25 points. He was 5 of 11 from the three-point line. At one time, it just in the second half looked like he couldn't miss. And then West had 5 points. That's how it goes for the box scores. Let's take a look at the team stats. Both teams shot pretty good from the field. I mean, Carolina 43%, Louisville 40%. 3-point shooting. Carolina actually had a better 3-point shooting percentage because they shot more. I mean, Louisville shot more. They hit 15. They were 15 for 35. You know, anytime. I was like, I'm pretty sure their coach was like, anytime you guys see an opening, if they leave you open for 3, shoot the 3. And that is what the heck they did. Free throws. Carolina shot 80. Both teams shot 80%. Rebounds. Carolina ended up 3 rebounds better. There's your assists. Block shots. Turnovers. Both teams turned the ball over a lot this game, but Carolina had 2 less. And the biggest lead was no more than 10. Hey, matchup predictor was like what? Carolina's 53% chance to win it. Louisville 46. even without their main scorer, Louisville played a heck of a game. Ellis came off the bench, took advantage of his time to get playing time, and put in 25 points. Shot the lights out from the three-point range. Shot the proverbial lights out. I believe I'm freezing up. Amen. Anything can happen. It's literally magical. Record out of the window with Duke. Exactly. Cowboys for life. And we'll see what happens Saturday. Definitely out of the window, no matter what. It doesn't matter what it matters. Doesn't matter at all what anybody's record is on Saturday. It's going to be wide open and live. Big win, Michael. Yes, sir. Evans basketball videos. Terrible ref. Messed up the game. Yeah, and hey, some of the calls were questionable on both sides. Some of them were questionable. But that right there in the end, I knew that put the refs in a bad situation right there, man. I sort of hate it. No, I love Carolina won. I sort of hate it. It ended up like that because if it wasn't for that skirmish right there, and Withers getting his last foul kicked out of the game, like, you know, nobody would even thought about saying the refs messed it up. They probably would have said the refs had a few bad calls, but they wouldn't have put this all on the refs. But hey, that's basketball. That's basketball. Hey, especially in the ACC and Big Ten, whenever you have refs, that's basketball. You got to go on what the refs say. I hate those people that come out, you know, like tomorrow, they're going to be like, hey, Carolina cheated. No, Carolina can't cheat. If anybody, you know, if you want to say somebody cheated, you'd have to say the refs cheated. And why would the refs cheat? You know, might be some questionable calls, but anyway, that's behind us for both teams. It's time to look forward to this next game, the biggest rivalry game, probably, if you ask me, in basketball. Like, everybody knows about this rivalry, so we'll see who comes out the winner this Saturday. At this moment right now, I will be streaming. For those who actually want to see the game, you know, I wish I could show it, but you guys know YouTube regulations. But if you want to come and join me, I plan on setting up. Definitely plan on setting up and streaming. Come and watch with me. Because, guys, when I started this thing, I used to sit on my couch and I was like, hey, you know, I got this YouTube channel. Let me just invite people to come and watch the game. Because that's all I'll be doing. My son, he's grown. He moved out. I have my daughters here who have since moved out. But when I started, they were still here. And I would just sit here and watch television. And I would talk to the screen just like I'm doing right now. But now I got people that enjoy watching the game. You know, if you watch it where you're watching it, and we can watch the game and talk about it, hey, that's what this channel is for. And so I do a little play-by-play, but I'm not a play-by-play announcer. I'm just another guy watching the game. So, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Hey, check me out Saturday. You know, it's going to be a big game. Great game. I hope it turns out being a great game for the Tar Heels. Boy, and we'll see. You know, March Madness will be here in no time. UNC versus Duke. Best rivalry in all sports, hands down. Malik Smith refs. Louisville coach messed it up for them with that technical foul. Yeah, I mean, I understand his pain, you know, but just like I say about guys in the NFL when they just make get what I call silly penalties, man. Stuff that doesn't need to be gotten. You know the ref's watching you. Why would you do something like that and get a 15-yard penalty? I'm not talking about pass interference. I'm talking about hitting somebody late, using your helmet when the guy's down, you know, hitting the guy out of bounds, stuff like that, bro. You know. And that right there, I know Coach was like, he was in the heat of the moment. He was upset, but dang, you got to think like, dang, we're only down 3. Baycott's going to the line. He ain't been hitting free throws that well, no matter what went on. They still in the game, and you shooting the crap out of the 3-point ball. Yeah. Those extra technical fouls helped us out a little bit there too, but yeah. They were only down by 3 when Coach got the technical. And I guarantee you he's thinking about that. But yeah, we can say the refs helped them out if you want to. I don't care. Carolina, we got the win. It was an ugly, messy win, but we got the win. So let's move on. Nothing we can do about it. Darv Gillis, what's up? Intoxication Liquid. What's going on? What's going on? Intoxication. I like that name. Intoxication Liquid. What's going on, man? Hey, Garrett, I appreciate it, man. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks. Am I rocking with LeBron James? Listen, LeBron James is questionably the best player in the NBA. All right, the only person I can see that's even close to him would be, of course, Kevin Durant. So yeah, I have to give it. I got to give it to LeBron. You know, he got the ring and stuff like that. But I'll give it to him. You know, is he my favorite player? No. But he's a talent. So saying it like that, yeah, I rock with him. Do I think he complains a little more than he should? Yes, I do. But I'm a Charlotte Hornet fan, and I think my boy Miles Bridges complains a lot. Like, you know, every time there's a call made on Miles is going to complain, and I think LeBron James does that too. And you know, it's just something about a guy to me that does that on every play. Like, you don't do anything wrong. You know, Dwight Howard did the same thing when Dwight Howard played for Charlotte. Every call he had to go and contest it. That's the only thing I have against LeBron. That's the only thing. Everything else, he's a great player. Great player. So saying with that respect, yeah, I rock with LeBron. You know, I'm not a Laker fan though. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Hornets fan. No matter what. Yeah, first MJ, second Kobe. Hey, y'all know how. You guys have been here long enough. You know how I feel about Michael. I mean, that honestly, that was, for those who don't know, that was the guy that got me into watching NBA on a regular basis, because at that time when he left Carolina, I wasn't watching the NBA on a regular basis. I knew the guys, you know, I knew the main guys were there, but I wasn't really. I only watched college ball. That's what I was into, you know. And then I just started watching the NBA on a regular, consistently. When Michael left, I was like, well, let me follow him and see how well he does. And everybody knows what happened after he got to the Bulls. Like, Heck, I didn't even know Michael had it like that. Everybody was like, Dean Smith is holding him back. I was like, okay, whatever. But then when he got to the NBA and it went off like that, I started following. But I'm not a Bulls fan. I'm not a Bulls fan. When I was going for Michael Jordan, I was just cheering for Michael Jordan. If Michael Jordan's team won, I was happy with that. So, but everybody knows that when Michael first got into the league, there was no Charlotte Hornets. So it was, as I was watching into the NBA, and the Hornets got their team, or North Carolina got their team, I was like, hey, it's natural. This is my team. This is my team. Like I said earlier, you guys ever cheered for a team that won like maybe 10 games in the whole season? That it might have been less than that. That was our Charlotte Hornets when they first started. Kelly Tripucka, all that. I think Kelly Tripucka was our main guy, and Rex Chapman. But anyway, guys, Lonzo Ball booty, Lonzo Ball Rudy booty, Lonzo Ball Roddy. Go Heels. Landorito.
Bringing some epic rematches from some of the most electric
All right, guys.
ACC games this past season. Sit back, relax, and trap it down.
I'm gonna pop off of here for a minute. I'll leave the stream up just a little bit longer so you guys can communicate with each other. Check me out. Saturday, Carolina versus that other team over there in Durham. Oh yeah, Duke. Carolina versus Duke. Come check me out, guys. And make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like. I'm gonna leave a couple more screens up, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for showing up.
Fundraise with custom shirts today on bonfire.com.
War Machines. Play free now. Available on the App Store and on Google Play.
The best way to watch college basketball on ESPN is with Fubo TV. All the action, rivalries, and more. Streaming live on all your devices.
Try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mile, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to best, above all the rest, put me to the test, expect nothing less, your check is I'm chest, what's happening next, He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second, this life is a lesson, he got a new engine for pain, it's a blessing, new focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession, I'm in this possession, you got their attention, I leave an impression, and take your redemption, just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon, 11, it's time for progression, Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me, look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy, bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me, bloody hands break through the chains, go free me, people like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy, you don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me, better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me, when they try to change, you can say no, free me, so he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him, a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem, we could change the world, change times, rearrange them, staying on pace, running the race, life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first, work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse, high ambitions in the right mind can take you so far, it's like you lived a few lifetimes, take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life, better pop off, what do you like, make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts, could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me, look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy, bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me, bloody hands break through the chains, go free me, people like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy, you don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me, better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me, when they try to change, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best.
Alright guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thanks for watching the game with me. Tune in Saturday for Carolina Duke. I'll be here. I hope you are. If I'm not, you're not. That's alright. Cheer for those Heels. Let's go, baby. Let's get this next win. Auburn smacking Bama, Louisville. Yeah, look, I'm throwing ice. Come on, baby. Yeah. That's why I was saying the refs would have to hurry up and get out of there, man. But I think a lot of those fans, after Carolina got that second tech, they started leaving the venue anyway. So, I think those well, I'm getting ready to say I think those students are smart enough to realize that it wasn't the players. You know, the players didn't put themselves on the line at that juncture. So, but then you gotta say they were throwing ice as Caleb Love was shooting free throws. So who were they throwing ice at? The refs or Caleb? Alright guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I know 16 of you in here, going on 11 o'clock where I am, and but like I said, tune in. Hey Malik, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna see you guys this weekend. Take it easy. Coach Gary out.